For everyone here at the Axis Football League, my name is Andy McNamara, and welcome to another great matchup. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. He eludes the first defender, and he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket. And he's not getting away. Thompson with the sack. Loss of 9. Second down and long. He drops back into the pocket. Throws one. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will keep the chains moving. The offense will operate from the gun. And he's not getting away. Thompson with the sack. That'll bring up second down. The offense lines up on second and long. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. Tipped away and incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. The receiver goes into motion. He tosses one up near the 50. Tracks down that ball. The tackle is made. A huge gain by the offense. And he's not getting away. Thompson with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. Dropping back. He's not getting away. Coleman with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down. Dropping back. He finds the target up near the 40. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Bradley. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Right side handoff. White got him. Taken down for the tackle. That'll bring up second down. 10th play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. He's not going any further. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he's got it. And he's immediately brought down. A huge gain by the offense. The defense lines up in a 3-4. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And it sails through. Drawing first blood today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side. Wrapped up and brought to the ground. Tackle by Sharp. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline, and he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense will operate from under center. Johnson's back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And that's as far as he'll make it. Loss of 4. 3rd down for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 15. 1st and goal. He'll be back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up in shotgun. Johnson's back to pass. Looking for a receiver in the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes to the line on 3rd and goal. Motion right. He drops back to pass. Johnson pulls the trigger, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Here's the kick, and it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is caught. He's tackled. First and 10. Receiver in motion. Handoff to Walker. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Lane. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. And it's a catch. Walker brings it in. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They'll accept the penalty. 2nd down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw down near the 15. Short gain on the play. That brings us to the end of the 1st quarter. Things could go either way. 3rd and long for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Reeled in that long pass. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Bradley. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. He fakes the handoff. And he's forced out near the 45-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. And he's going to be pulled down by Thompson for the sack. They'll lose a ton on that play. 3rd down for the offense. 12 yards to go. Throws the ball. The pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. He catches the punt. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He makes the inside handoff. He's finally taken down. That'll be good for a first down. 1st and 10. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. A nickel set for the defense. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he's going to toss this one out of bounds. Third and long for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is fielded. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Misdirection in the backfield. Tackle made by Watkins. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10. Handoff to Walker. He's put to the turf. That's good for a gain of 4. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. The runner takes the pitch left. And the tackle will be made by Coleman. Small loss on the play. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Let's see if the offense continues their rhythm on 3rd downs. So far today, they've had the defense's number. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. Gain of 15. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. QB back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. It's caught. White got him. Taken down for the tackle. Gain of 11. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10 for the offense. Play action pass. And he's got it. Saunders wrestles him to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and goal. And he's taken down again. Another sack for the defense. They'll lose 10 on the play. 2nd and goal. Pitch to the right side. Flynn brings him down. That will be good for about 6. The defense has struggled to get off the field today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they can get a stop here. They'll send a player in motion. Play action pass. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Johnson's back to pass. The pass is caught. He'll be brought down up near the 50. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. A 2 tight end set for the offense. He tosses a floater. It's complete to Glover. Frazier got him for the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and short for the offense. QB back to pass. Glover with the reception. And down he goes. Gain of 10 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. Zings one. And he snagged it. And he's tackled. And the offense will call a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Gain of 15. A pistol set for the offense. Go. Johnson's back to pass. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Drop pass by the offense. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass connects. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. 3rd and short for the offense. QB back to pass. Finds a target. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. Wraps him up and takes him down. Tackle by Watkins. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their first. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Catches that deep throw. And he'll be pulled down immediately. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their 2nd of the half. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails through. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. That's the end of that play. That will wrap things up for the 2nd quarter. Things could go either way. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He drops back into the pocket. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will be a loss of 5. Operating out of the pistol. Go! He's looking for a receiver deep down the sideline. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. 3rd play of the drive. He drops back. Johnson pulls the trigger. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He's going to take the safe route here and throw this one away. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 2nd down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Tosses one short. And the pass falls to the ground. Third down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. Steps into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Johnson's back to pass. He flings a pass, and the ball is batted down. Second and 10 for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. He's trapped. He's down. Frazier with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down. Johnson's back to pass. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. Go! The punt's away. He fields the punt. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Looking for a target short over the middle. Flynn brings him down. That will be good for about 1. Second down, 3 yards to go. He makes the short throw, and he misses the target. Third down, 3 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Steps into the pocket, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. He catches the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Go. Johnson's back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. Long distance pass is good. He steps out of bounds. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Johnson's back to pass. Tosses the ball. And he's hit right away and taken down. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Johnson pulls the trigger. It's a tackle by Frazier. Short gain of 2. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Johnson's back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And the kick is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. Here comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. It's pulled in by Walker. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Bradley. Gain of 17. Second play of the drive. taken down again. Another sack for the defense. Loss of 7. The offense lines up on 2nd and long. He makes the toss off to the right side. Flynn brings him down. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10. Throws one. The pass connects. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle by Bradley. Gain of 11. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Long distance pass is good. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back to pass. He flings the pass. And down he goes. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. He steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That will bring up 3rd down. Hand off to Walker. He steps in for 6. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. He fields the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Johnson's back to pass. He throws one. And the pass is incomplete. Operating from under center. Johnson's back to pass. He tosses one short to the sideline. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. That will do it for the 3rd quarter. Third down. 2 yards to go. Motion left. Hike. He sees a target over the middle. He grabs it out of the air. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That gets us to 4th down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And he is down. First and 10 for the offense. He's got a receiver near the 30. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Lane. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. He'll be back to pass. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. 3rd down. He drops back. Takes the handoff and looks to pass. Track down that ball. And he safely steps out of bounds. A huge gain by the offense. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. He steps back to pass. Lobs one into the air, and it's a catch. Walker brings it in. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 13. First and 10. He drops back to pass. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And down he goes. Gain of 13. First and 10. He drops back to pass. And he is not getting away. Thompson with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. He drops back. He's got a receiver near the sticks, and he misses his target. The offense sets up in shotgun. Dropping back. He tosses a floater, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Lane. Gain of 11. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Here's the kick, and it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. He'll field the kickoff. And he is tackled. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Johnson pulls the trigger. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense lines up on second and short. Takes the handoff and looks to pass. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 9. The offense comes in on second down. He drops back into the pocket. Johnson pulls the trigger. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 5th play of the drive. Sets his feet and throws. Brings it down. And he's tackled. That'll be good for a first down. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Johnson's back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Loss of 9. 7th play of the drive. Johnson's back to pass. He's looking deep and makes the throw into heavy coverage. Long distance connects. Wrapped up and brought to the ground. Tackle by Sharp. And the offense will call timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. A nice pickup there by the offense. 8th play of the drive. There's a flag on the play. He sends this one off, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. They're lining up for a kickoff conversion. It will be 4th and 12 from their own 28. Johnson's back to pass. And it's complete. And he's immediately brought down. That's a successful kickoff conversion. It'll be first down for the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Johnson lets it rip. And it's knocked away by the defense. Operating from the gun. Makes the throw, and it's complete. He is picked up and brought down. That will keep the chains moving. Operating from under center. Johnson's back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Johnson's back to pass. He makes the throw, picked off. Buying some time, and the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their last timeout. The defense lines up in a 3-4. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. 3rd down. 8 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. That will do it for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.